Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Juana. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be working with rhinestones. You know that those are the things that I love to do, to work with rhinestones. And I'm going to be working on two different files, and I'm going to show you how to layer these files. I use two files from two different shops, and I'm going to be linking those shops down on the description box, okay? And if you have a question about rhinestone or how to do rhinestones, I have several videos that explain step by step how to do and decorate with rhinestones. I released a video, I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, that explained you how to do this all the way from the beginning to the end. And I use my Cricut machine to cut the rhinestones, all right? I can't wait to start doing the rhinestoning. So guys, let's get started. I am in Cricut Design Space, and both of the designs that I'm going to be using for this template, I have them saved in here. I'm going to start by going to the uploads. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start with this one. The reason why I'm going all the way down here is because in case you're new, once you want to upload your image, they're going to end up in here. And the way you upload your images is going in here, and then you're going to browse for them. You will go to your whatever place is it that you save them. I saved most of mine on the downloads, and then you will look for them. All you have to do is to click the images, and I don't think, let me see if I can find this one, because I saved this one a while ago, but I might be able to find it right here, for example. You will do this, and then you will click open. This is one example, okay? Okay, and it's right here. Once you get your image here or your file, you're gonna upload it, and then it comes here, all right? I'm gonna delete it because I already have it. So it's very easy, the process. If you are a first timer with Cricut and you are considering getting one, or you have one and you haven't taken it out of your box, so you know, this is very easy process, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start with this one. Even though I have both of these ones already saved in the Cricut design space, I'm gonna click here because I want to use it, because this one in particular, the way that it came, there's some changes that I needed to do to make my life easier. This is optional. You don't have to make these changes. In my case, I need to do it. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check the sizing. Make sure that in any rhinestones design that you try, you need to make sure that this size is the correct size. Let me go back to uploads because I need to check the size, and you will see the size right here. So it's 11.028. So I'm gonna go cancel this, and let's see how much it is. It says 11.803 08 right here, okay? So the numbers are rounded to 11.03. And if you would have had the wrong number in here, because it does happen a lot, all you had to do is check on your upload the number, and you're gonna place that number here. You're gonna make sure that this lock is locked, and you're gonna just enter once you place the first number in here. This one will adjust to this number. I will give you the correct one. If you feel safer placing both numbers, then you will have to open the lock and place the width separately and enter, and then place the height separately and push enter in the keyboard. But for the most part, when you only place the first number with this locked, it'll work. It'll give you the second correct number, okay? So now, reason why I want to show you this is because let's say that I have it like this, and I'm not gonna make any changes, and I'm gonna go to make it. If you notice, it gives you all the pieces. They look fine, right? They give you the pieces all together, same as this part in here, and this part in here is together. This one will take you a little bit longer to place in position. You see how they make it separate? All separate. These are 7 mats. When it comes to the words, it's all together. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna make my life easier. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to ungroup this, okay? Once I ungroup this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick these 2 and I'm gonna put it together, okay? Like, in other words, Sweet Summer is gonna give me all this spacing in here to make it easier for me for the positioning of the rhinestones once I'm gonna start getting ready to do them. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press the Shift key on my keyboard and I'm gonna press this second part, Summer. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach both of them together. Okay? They are attached, and because they are attached, I'm able to move them, which I'm not gonna do it because I want them in that position, okay? Same thing that I did with this, I'm gonna be doing with these 3 pieces in here, all right? Because they're supposed to be detached because I ungroup them. So I'm gonna click in here. You can do it here. Let me see, have I over? Yeah, you can do it here also, but it will do this and I don't want it. To me, it's easier to go to the right side and look for the 3 sticks separate. So this is the first one. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna press down my Shift key on the keyboard. I'm gonna look for the other one. Click here. This is the second one, all right? And if you notice here on the screen, it has both together now. Now I need to add the third one. Let's look for the third one. Right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna attach that. And I'm gonna go attach. Now they are together. What this does for me is that when I'm ready to place these pieces, I already have the correct spacing in here, making it easier for me to place the rhinestones. And when I'm layering these pieces, to find the correct separation, because otherwise you're gonna have to figure out if this is too close to this one or this is too separated, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna do the same thing when it comes to these 2 pieces in here. This one and this one have the same color and it has the same spacing, so I want them together. Again, you can either click from here or you can click from here. I'm gonna click from here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click the purple one first, which is this one, right here. I'm gonna click it. You see how it shows that part, and that it will confirm that you are in the right, that you shows the right one. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press my Shift key on the keyboard, and I'm gonna look for the second one. And it's this one right here. I'm gonna click this one, and if you notice, now they are both highlighted, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach that together. And they are attached, all right? I'm gonna repeat the same thing for the top part. I'm gonna look for the top part, which is this one, the first one. I'm gonna click that one, press my Shift key on the keyboard and look for the second one. And this is the second one, okay? You see how they are selected? Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach those one too. Attached. Okay, so now they are attached. Now, the one that I have left is this piece and this piece. I believe this one is one piece together, but let me see. Let me look for the double one. Yeah, the double one already is together, and this one is together, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna select the whole thing again, and I'm gonna group it. Okay? So now I have everything made easier for me to work with the rhinestones, all right? You have to figure out the spacing of the design. And this is the like I wanted. I like to keep the same spacing that the original designer did because I like it. I don't want to have to figure out where the pieces go, all right? So now let me show you the way it's gonna look. I'm gonna go back to make it. Okay, look at that. You see how to separate them? This is perfect. Look at this. This one stay the same, but look at this one. It gives me the correct separation in between, and in the middle, you will have the third piece in here. And same thing with this one, okay? Have the spacing perfect, and this one will have the spacing perfect. So I know that when I place my pieces in the shirt before I press it, this is the spacing that I'm gonna be having, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably press this one first, so then I can do the next one in the middle. Much easier, right? Of course, what I do when I'm gonna do my cutting of the pieces in Cricut, I condense this one on 1 or 2 mats. I don't leave them separate. Example. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pieces for example. I'm gonna go ahead, click on here, move object, and I'm gonna place it. Let's say I'm going to do it in this one. I select this one, I'm gonna confirm. So this one is gonna be here. What this does is this save me flux. Flux is very expensive, okay? So you don't want to waste flux. So I'm gonna try to put as many pieces of this design as I can in 1 or 2 mats. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back to cancel, okay? And then I'm gonna, I had this one already saved, so I'm gonna go to new one because I want to show you the other one. And I'm gonna go to my stuff. So the next one I'm gonna be working is on this one, okay? This is another layer design. This one is very simple. This one is very simple. There's no changes on this one. There's 3 different colors. I don't have to put anything together because, you know, they are already in place. And it's a very simple design, but it's a layer design. That's why I chose it, okay? Because it's a layer design. If you notice, they have the blue part. This pink is one piece, blue and blue. So that is one mat. This is one mat, that is the green, and the pink is another mat. And this is the way it's gonna look to cut it in Cricut. Okay, so the green one came by itself. Now, if you don't mind working with 3 mats, that's up to you. Again, I try to save as much flux as I can. So now that we're here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and going to cut this on my Cricut machine ahead of time to save time of this video, okay? If you wanna know how is it that I go through the whole process of cutting the rhinestone template and all of that with the Cricut machine, I had a video that I released a couple of weeks ago that takes you all the way from the beginning to the end on how to do this, all right? And I go through everything with a lot of detail. So you can go ahead and look that up and watch it, okay? So I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and close here, and we're gonna start brushing these stones, okay? So guys, let's bling. So guys, I am here. So I'm going to review what is it that I'm going to be needing for these ones. Of course, I have my KTM transfer tape. These are ones that I have used already. I might need more, so I have my roll in here of KTM tape or transfer tape. I'm going to be needing my wax pen or pick up wax pen, the brush. Like always, I use this dowel cutter to pick up the stones and my rhinestones. So let me see. I'm gonna be starting with this one right here, first one. So I'm planning to use for this part in here. I'm going to be doing the bottom part. I'm gonna be doing on purple. So the stone that I want to try to do that is tanzanite SS10. It's gonna have like a purplish dark color tone to it. I want to have a contrast between the bottom part and the top part. For the top part, I'm going to be using my SS10 Rose AB. And if you notice, these are the baby's booty rhinestones that I'm using, okay? Like always, all right? So this is the bottom, this is the top. For the sticks, the 3 sticks that holds the ice pop, I'm going to be using coffee color, all right? Also, they are all SS10. And for the popsicle that is in the middle, I'm going to be using sapphire, and the 2 contrast color in the middle are going to be capri. So these 2 are going to be together, all right? That's the plan. So I'm going to start brushing, and I'm going to start from the bottom. And as you know, from time to time, I'm going to be advancing the actions so that we can do this a little bit faster, okay? So let's start with this. I'm going to put, I need to order more of this. I hope I have enough. Oops. I use this one so much that I barely have any left. So hopefully it'll be enough, people. All right. So let's start with this smaller one. Always in round motion. I love this tanzanite. Tanzanite is my favorite, one of my favorite precious stones. My second favorite precious stone is peridot. This is my ring right here is peridot. I love it. Of course, I was born in November, so my birthstone is topaz. It's okay. I have a couple of pieces. Topaz is pretty, but it doesn't compare to my peridot or my tanzanite. All right, so let's do this. I think I have enough, and I need to order more. I have no idea what color shirt I'm gonna press this into, or if I'm gonna be using a tote for the second design. I'm not sure yet. Of course, using shirts are more fun, so than a tote. So I always end up putting the designs on shirts. Always. This one that is turned the other way. I just noticed that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift this up. I'm gonna take this out. Turn it around, if I can. Once it's turned around, I just have to push it to the hole. There you go. Let me make sure that there's not another one that is turned around. They all look good. They all look good. the backing. Okay, this looks good. This is our first one. And I'm gonna go check my camera because lately it's been cutting off on me. I'll be back, people. Good. Yesterday I was filming a content on embroidery, and I'm all excited filming this part, the beginning of the content, which hasn't come out yet. You're gonna see it because I'm gonna mention it. And when I realized the camera stopped almost in the beginning of the video, and I had to apologize. Sorry, people. But yeah, so that's why I'm checking all the time now. Checking them all the time just in case. All right, so we're gonna do now the rose AB. We're gonna do the same thing. Let me put on the whole thing. All these colors. I am running out of all these colors. And this one takes a lot because this one is bigger. So hopefully I have enough. It would have been nice if I would have done it in Capri, but I don't think I have enough Capri. And then doing the 2 pieces in Crystal AB. I am tempted to do that because I think I need some lightness. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this in Capri, whatever left I have left, just to be in the same size, and then I'm gonna do these 2 things in Crystal AB because I don't think I have another lighter color stone. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like the fact that this is a lighter blue and it's gonna look amazing. More summery color, like a summer color. Now let's pray that I have enough. I am running out of my stones. Make sure. Oops. Static. When I open these, two stones turn all over. That's something that happens, people, with the static. They just move. Very crazy, but it does. So let me check again that all of them are in the same place. Okay. Okay. And one turn right there. That's how fast it happens. Oh no, it was fine. It has no glue. This one doesn't have any glue. That's what happened. So I need to replace this one. This tape is so sticky. My goodness. Yeah. So let me replace that one. That's what happened. I thought it was turn around, but it's one of those that did not have glue on it. So I just replace it right here. That's why you always, people, you need to look, okay? Before you continue with the process. Make sure that you check the back of the stones. That's perfect right there. Okay. Okay, so let's save this for later because we're not going over with them now. Okay, so this is the other piece. Checking again right there. So now we're going to be working on the sticks. I'm going to leave this for later because I think I'm going to be trying to find lighter blue for this one. So we're going to do this with coffee. Carefully, and I need a very long strip. Let me see which one is longer. This one is long. Yep, perfect. Hopefully it is wide enough. Ta-da! Beautiful. Now I'm going to be brushing the second one. I am not going to be explaining anything or talking. It's going to be real fast because I don't want this video to be too long. You know that I always say that, but I don't want to bore people. I want people to watch the whole thing till the end. So, you know, I try always to make my videos as, you know, short that I can. But when you do projects, sometimes it's difficult to keep them short. You know, you have no idea the amount of editing that I go through, hours and hours of editing, try to make it as short that I can with a lot of content. All right. So yeah. Okay. So let's put this. These sticks, and now we're gonna do this one. And I'm gonna be looking for a another color blue. Let me see what I can come up with. It needs to be a very, very, very light color. Okay, so I decided to use Tanzanite AB for these two parts in here. And then the words, I'm gonna use Labrador. Labrador for the words. Of course, all of them on SS10 size, okay? SS10 size. So. OMG, people. The camera cut off the ending part of the first template, so I am working on the second template, and I will see you at the end when I finish brushing the whole thing, okay? Well, guys, we are done with both shirts brushing. So the next step for me to do is to take you to the pressing of the shirts. I'm gonna take you around to the heat press. I have not decided yet what color I'm gonna press the shirts. I think that probably both are gonna be black because these colors are banging and I really want it to show up. I've been doing a lot of color shirts lately, and I think I'm gonna do these ones in black. Look at how beautiful these colors are. And I hope I'm recording. This is Sapphire 8B. I think that's what it is. This one is Light Sapphire. This is Peridot. and this one is rose. Okay, so these are beautiful colors. So I think I'm gonna do both in black this time. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna stop the camera right now and I'm gonna turn you around. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with the first shirt. I am just gonna be pressing the shirts back to back. I'm not gonna do any comment because I want to make it like a faster pace. So I'm gonna probably will be doing this in fast forward. Okay, so this is the first one. This is a navy blue shirt. It's a size large. So let's go. 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 seconds. Sorry that I have to layer off camera, but the piece is too large for the press, so I don't want to mess it up. So I will show you once I put it in there. Okay, so I needed to do it outside because this is too long and it was very difficult to place on the press. Hopefully it's in the right place. Look at how pretty. This one did come out gorgeous. That peridot is amazing. That peridot came out unbelievably beautiful. I love me some more peridot. This is just regular peridot, no peridot in blue, okay? Love yourself. Look how gorgeous, people. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Look at how gorgeous. Just beautiful. So I'm gonna do the next one, okay? Okay guys, so this is the second shirt. I'm gonna go in. Look at how gorgeous, people. These colors are banging. Both of them came out amazing. Let me just lower the camera so you can have a closer look, because this one is just gorgeous. And I love, love, love the tone on tone when it comes to the tanzanite. Look at how beautiful. And the shirt, and this is the rose, beautiful. This is the Labrador. This is coffee, and this is capri. I'm happy that I chose the capri. And this one is crystal AB. I am loving it. So I'm gonna see you around to show you the shirts with more detail, okay? See you in a little bit, people. So this is the result. I am just amazed. Those colors are banging, people. I am so happy with the result. They both came out amazing. All of the colors. This is just, look at this. Look at this peridot. Look at that peridot. And look at this tanzanite. Tone on tone. I would have think that it would not show, but because it blinks so much, it's just amazing. So I'm gonna be rocking these two shirts also this summer, and yeah. Well, what do you think? This is one of the shirts. I am loving it. I love it. This navy blue shirt. I think it's the first one I use navy blue shirt. I love the shirt. I love the combination of colors. I decided to experiment with these different colors, and they came out amazing. Same as this one in the lavender. I am loving this shirt. Look at the tone on tone with the tanzanite. It came out amazing. So I am loving it. So guys, thank you for spending this time with me. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican. And guys, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Ask those questions down on the description box. I will be glad to answer those questions. I'm gonna see you soon with some new content. You know that I release content every single week. So guys, I will see you soon. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Hey guys, don't forget to click the thumb up on your way out, okay? Or the like button. Bye-bye.